Okay, today we're going to be changing out spark plugs, 2011 Mercedes C350 w204 chassis. So, first things first is obviously take off your engine cover. I already took mine off. You guys should know how to do that already. If you don't, then this isn't for you. So, let's get started. First things first, just take off your coil packs. It's going to be a T30. Where's the freaking T30? Some people do these one at a time. You can, but these are fairly easy. That when you take off the coil packs, they go right in the same spot. They're not crisscross, so it's kind of easier. And it makes the job a lot faster. Instead of spending 15 minutes on one coil pack. And once you got those loose, unscrew them out. You don't have to disconnect anything. Usually the coil packs connected. If you do it this way, it's roughly 15-20 minute job. If you do one at a time, you can spend here all day. And there's really no way the coil packs will actually fit into the other one, so you can't take number one and then just wiggle and pull out. So obviously that one's going to go here. That one goes there. And that one goes there. Some people leave these two in and then just do one at a time because they're afraid that, oh, I'm going to put this one in there, and I don't know. Alright, next, grab your 3/8 ratchet with extension, and I believe it's going to be a 5/8 socket. Let's see here. There it is, a 5/8. Yep, everything's made in Taiwan or China. So I will crack all of them loose, just because I know what I'm doing. You can do one at a time. If you like to take the longer route. Now the spark plugs won't come out. You can't stick your finger down in there and pull them out. So you have two options. maybe 3. Never ending screws. Alright, that feels loose. So option 1 is take some masking tape or something, and you're supposed to put it in there, and then the masking tape will pull out the spark plug. Sometimes that works, sometimes it doesn't. Second option is might be able to get a magnet. I use the claw. Reach in there, it'll grab a hold of it, pull it out. Just like that. Pull it out. So there's one. There's 2. And there's 3. Alright, for the spark plugs, I'm going to be using the Bosch Platinums. Let me see that here, or no, not yet. Come on, zoom in. There we go. Got a little bit of glare, but these are Bosch double platinum. Kind of hard to tell. These come pre-gapped. Some Mercedes are different. For some reason it's showing, mine is showing the gap size should be 0.044. Mercedes says you can have anywhere between 0.035 and 0.044 and you should be okay. So with these, people say you can't gap them because they're already pre-gapped, but you can. Let me show you how to do that. Alright, so I got my gapping tool. Where's the 0? Let me see it here. So I always check the spark plugs when they come out. Obviously these were too small. These are set at 32. These are supposed to be set at 44 according to my year, which is a 2011 C350. Different engine. Make sure you use the barcode. See if we can zoom in on that. There she is. And I should tell you exactly what size yours is. So, according to my owner's manual, it says 0.044. Some manuals might say 0.35 or 0.035 somewhere, but you know what I'm talking about. That's here, yeah, it's 0.0 whatever. So, let's see here. I should show you how to gap this. You just put it in there. So we got 32, and then just bend up slightly. You're gonna bend that way slightly, and you're going to push the metal tab up. So I'm going to get this at 44, hopefully. And then slide it up till you can't slide it anymore. So right now I got it at about 37. There's 40. Just a little bit more. And what is that? 41, 42. Take the tool out. Okay, as you can see, nothing's broke or anything. Just take your tool, slide it in until it doesn't go anymore. And that's right about 42.5, 43. Just slight more bend. You can be, Mercedes says you can be about 0.7 to 0.08 plus or minus. Just a hair more. Okay, so right there we got 43.5, almost 44, close enough. Okay. Alright, so let's get ready to install these here. Okay, so gap in this one. It went a little too far. So all you gotta do is take a hammer. If you go too far, and just gently tap. And then check. Let's see where we at. 45. A gentle tap. Get my tool. Come on now. Let's see where we're at. And that was more than a gentle tap. We're back at 40. So just bend slightly, move it, bend slightly. About a 42, slight bend. And right about there. All right, so let's get ready to put these in. Okay, now the reinstall. You could take your socket with the tape, or you could take this and put it back in. And you just set them down nice and easy. There's one. Two. And three. Just take your wrench, go nice and slow. You'll feel it start to thread. Voila. So like I said, if I wasn't making a video stopping and doing all this stuff, this is literally, if you do it this way, 3 at a time, probably 10-minute job at the most on each side. When tightening's down, just make sure they're nice and snug. Don't over tighten them. Okay, nice and snug. You don't want the metal thing going down too far into the block where it's going to hit the piston and foul out. So just snug. You can torque them. I think the torque is about 22 pounds. I have an idea what that kind of feels like. So snug. That's about 22 pounds. Okay. Let's pop these in. Start from the back. Push in, you'll hear a slight click. A slight click. Not a whole lot. You will feel that they're in there. Okay. And then just put the screws back in. And that is that side. And that's how you change spark plugs on a Mercedes. Let's give it a nice snug. I believe these are 18 foot-pounds. Click. Alright, thanks for watching. Like always, subscribe, and I'll have another video on the transmission fluid here in a couple days.